Hello, and I wish a good day to everybody. This is Paresh Joshi again, and today's topic is SDG 8. We have discussed up to SDG 7 so far. Today I am taking up SDG 8. Now, SDG 8 is very important because we are going to talk about purely industrial scenario. And this is the area where industries can create a lot of support to the global community. So the title of SDG 8 is Decent Work and Economic Growth. So we are moving in the right direction as we see from the various newses coming from Government of India. So let us go a step by step progress and see what we have done. Now, what happens is there are four key elements in SDG 8. First is economic growth, second is decent work, third is full and productive employment, and fourth is sustainable industrialization. So I'll be talking out of my experience without going into various details about each element. And I have been practicing together for sustainability assessments and audits for last 10 years. So I know what all is included in this particular SDG. And we are advising, we are working with, and we are facilitating all the assessments through this being one of the topic in the whole TFS assessment. I mean all the four themes, which are environment, labor and HR, human rights, then third is ethics, and fourth is sustainable procurement. So these elements include all the four which we cover in EcoVadis. So let's go ahead and see what is next. Now, the next one is sustainable economic development. As we have seen, from the government news and various lectures or addresses by the government, that we have been progressing better than any other country in the world. Economically, we are very strong. And business-wise also we are very strong. Industries are shifting from different countries to India. So that's a good one. And globally we have very big goals, to make the economy to a value of 5 trillion US dollars. So we have all the good things happening. So we have economic growth. Environmental protection, yes, we are a little weak because of use of lot of fuel. Social equity, yes, we are a bit behind, and future generation we have to take care, and that's why we are doing all this. United Nations has designed this only because of global and protection of future generation. Now, promoting inclusive and sustainable industrialization is very important because of the following four elements. Green technologies, which we are doing very well. We are now working on hydrogen, and we have already been given a lot of concessions on the electrical vehicles also. Circular economy, this is very important and the topic of the decade, I can say. That circular economy is what actually? Promoting reuse and recycling of resources to minimize waste and conserve resources. This is where you can find people are using, reusing, recycling a lot of things. And for example, fashion industry, a lot of people are doing reuse and not throwing away and creating waste, because textile industry is such an industry which uses a lot of natural resources. Then skill development, yes, we are doing a lot of things in skill development, and fair labor practices, which is little bit gray area. Now, achieving full and productive employment. So productive employment is definitely happening. People are using a lot of automation, robotics, and use of AI. So that is what we have been doing successfully. Ensuring equal pay for equal work. This is not happening. Still, we are asking for 12 hours duty for contract workers and sometimes in permanent workers also in unorganized sectors. All the big industries and multinationals strictly follow this, but private, small, extra small, medium industries don't follow this, which is a bad practice and must be removed and stopped. Protecting labor rights and promoting safe working environment, which is our core responsibility as a consultant also. When I was working with BASF, when I was working with Cabot, we maintained this safe working environment. We implemented behavior-based safety and we got thorough response and we were one of the best in the world, I can tell you. But that is the culture in MNCs, not happening in Indian industries. Encouraging entrepreneurship and job creation. Here we are doing a lot of things, supporting startups. It is really admirable that India is doing highest startups and promoting skill development. That is also happening by governments, state and central. Eliminating child labor and forced labor. Now this is not happening in a regulated industry, which are operating with factory license. So, but still it is very much prominent in unorganized sector like agriculture or hotels or restaurants, etc. This must be stopped immediately. Then extending social protection to all workers, and I think we are doing this very well. So government is very keen. I think many years back we had no support system for social protection like what is in US and UK. But now government is giving lots of benefits and there is a social protection already given and available. Investing in infrastructure and technology, this is definitely happening in India. And if you see Mr. Nitin Gadkari, who proudly talks about infrastructure, airports, roads, and so many things, bridges. And we are doing a great job in this. So technically also we are advancing and we are doing a really admirable job. Promoting sustainable tourism, that is also happening. Some areas not, but many major areas of India, yes, tourism is picking up and people are really using this opportunity to travel. Supporting small scale enterprises. This is also happening because MSME is a sector which is a small scale. So we can say micro, small and medium. So these are the three sectors which are supported by the government of India and state governments. Improving access to financial services. This is also happening very well and this is the area where people are misusing this financial services and doing frauds, which is not a good sign for the nation. Enhancing skills and education for the workforce. Yes, training is a major part and a responsibility of the top management and this is being given, and I would really suggest that every industry must at least provide 16 hours per employee per annum. More than that is really great. Ensuring innovation and research. Yes, R&D is picking up like anything in India. So you can say, I go for audits in various different industries and I find that yes, R&D is really happening, and R&D is also focusing on sustainability. Many industries have removed the products which were hazardous, harmful, having some bad impacts. They have removed and replaced with positive elements and chemicals. Developing sustainable supply chain. So this is what is happening in Together for Sustainability. So we are doing TFS assessments and TFS audits, and we are doing this very religiously. And small scale industry needs improvement, but majority of the suppliers at medium and large scale, they are really following this sustainable supply chains. Promoting environmental sustainability in industries. So how do we do that? Renewable energy, largely used, waste reduction, a focus area, sustainable packaging. Yes, a lot of things are happening and a lot of packaging materials are replaced by more sustainable materials and sustainable practices. So this is happening, but for the extra small and small, we need to pick up. Empowering women in the workforce, which is very important. And I am a campaigner for this, and wherever I go for audit, I ask the top management, why do you not have equal percentage of males and females in your organization? And I always insist that they should do this, and I give examples of the industries where I find this happening. So conclusion and call to action. Say CTA is very important in digital industry and social media. But here also I must say CTA is that take these steps which we have discussed and ensure that we are complying to SDG 8. So friends, please share, comment, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what else we can present, so that we will definitely do that. So thank you very much.